Hi friends, in today's class I will show you the shed body inner for 12-year baby. See the measurements. You have to take the measurements the same as I am taking, or you can take the slight changes also, or else you can make the measurements of your own body if you like. So here I have taken the full length as 34, but you have to subtract 4 inches from the 34 inches, whatever your full length, subtract minus 4 from that and take the total. Here it is the width. In this way you will be going to make the shed body measurement. So now let's start. Take a paper and fold it in half, and but for the cloth you have to fold it in twice. We have just made a single fold on paper. Draw of margin. Now take down the length as 30 inches. Here as my paper is only 28 inches, so I will take just above it. Now the shoulder line is 7.5 inches. Neck width 2.7 inches. Armhole 7 inches. For stitching add 2 inches, and for cutting add 1 inch extra. Now your total chest is 10.5 inches. Margin on both the sides. Now mark a point over a diagonal at 1 inch. At this line mark a point at half distance. Now add half inch on both the sides and mark the point for cutting. This I have taken the total length of 1 inch. Now give the shape the same how I am doing. And from here marginal line, just a rough line, and with that respect you have to make the shape. Next take the back length as 5 inches, and for front length 6 inches. Mark a point, first margin in this way. Next mark a point at 1 inch in diagonal for front and 1 inch diagonal for the reason for it is for giving the shape. See, in this way you have to do it. One is front neck and one is back neck. Now we will note down the shoulder line, chest line, waist line, hip line. This is the chest line, this is the waist line, and this one is hip line at 18 inches. Now marginal line over on this also. Here our chest is 10.5 inches, so for waist subtract 1 inch, which is equal to 9.5 inches, and for hip add 1 inch, which is 11.5 inches, and your hip and bottom will be the same length. Your hip length and your waist, or we can say bottom, is of same length. Now mark a point at 1 inch for stitching in this way. I mean for cutting. And here for stitching you have to mark at 1 inch distance. This is the stitching line. Here now for plate take 3.7, or you can take 3.5 inches also. I am taking 3.7. On this point you have to take the plate length 5 or 6 inches, but I am taking the 5 inches only in the way, or as see 2.5 inches on the above side and 2.5 inches below side. So here the total is 5 inches, but divided with the center into 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. Now here we done. Now see the measurements here. Length, width, shoulder. In this way you have to cut it down. This is the 6. Here it is. This is the hip line. This is the waist line. I have made it the waist line on the above side, as the total paper length this was only 26 inches or 27 inches. So if you are also getting the paper size, or getting the paper size, you can also make this in this way. See this is for stitching purpose and this is for cutting purpose. Here now let's move to the next. Here see fitting, stitching. Now we have to do the cutting. So let's start. Now this one. Now before cutting this one in your sheet, you have to first of all take out the inner piece and do it on the fabric. When you do on the fabric, you have to do in that way. Cut this extra piece also. Now here remove it, then next this, and in this way you have to complete the full. Yeah, we done. So we have drafted and cutted the shed body. So in the next class I will teach you the furthermore. Thank you. See you in the next class. Take care.